Life is like a box of chocolates. No, that's not right. That's it. Life is like a box of dominoes. Imagine you're not listening to this podcast right now. You're going about your day, but instead of changing and implementing anything to improve and get better, you are on autopilot, unaware of another direction. Your dominoes are already lined up. You can practically see the straight and seemingly easy path straight up to your deathbed. Yes, we're going there. You stay in your lane, you get up, you go to work, you might allow yourselves 2 weeks of downtime each year to go on holiday and have that freedom. And then you go back to work and you do the same thing over and over, year in, year out, until you retire. No goals, no intentions, and no plan to stray from that path that you're on. And there's almost acceptance that this is life, right? This is it. All the things that you do day in and day out are so deeply ingrained. Your beliefs and thoughts are rigid and unchallenged. You're so firmly rooted in your comfort zone, you can't actually imagine another way. Thankfully, you aren't there. You're listening to me. You are already aware that things could be different, even if you're not sure how to be different yet. Your dominoes aren't fully lined up, and you're in the middle of changing each position of each domino. Your dominoes are no longer going to be in a safe and predictable line. Yours is going to be wavy, looping around, going left to right, up and down. Now that's living, completely and truly living. And we want to go left and right. We want to go up, and sometimes we're going to find ourselves back down again before moving direction and starting again. This is what happens when you try something new. So maybe you will apply for a new job, go and try a new class at the gym, make a new friend, try a new food, launch a business, go skydiving, anything that pushes you sideways out of your comfort zone. And the best part is that it doesn't even have to be anything grand like the gestures I've just suggested. It could be teeny, tiny micro changes. Tiny changes pushing us to be more and do more with the life that we have. So imagine drinking a glass of water each morning before you start your day, or taking a deep breath, a calm sort of in, pause, out, like kind of meditative breath before you engage in a communication with someone, or going to bed just 10 minutes earlier. And over a year, that going to bed 10 minutes earlier is going to bank you an extra 60 hours of sleep. So imagine what that next domino could be for you if you were more well rested. So if you went to bed 10 minutes earlier, you'll be reclaiming over 60 hours of sleep a year. What else could just that one act do, that one domino? Maybe you'd wake up easier. Maybe you wouldn't be snoozing your alarm. You might be less irritable. Maybe you do better work. Do you see how changing your dominoes on even a micro scale and doing it consistently can equal bigger and better results? You know, maybe the example I gave about having a glass of water before you get out of bed, you're already hydrating yourself, you're already getting, the hydration around your body into your muscles to start your day off with vigor and to be less tired. Taking a deep breath before you engage in communication with someone might be the difference between having an argument and things turning sour and being more open to finding a mutual agreement. I want you to leave today, this super short episode, I want you to leave with 2 questions. How can you push yourself out of your comfort zone? And what teeny tiny micro change are you going to try? How are you going to line up your life dominoes? I mentioned in the last episode that my new course, Elevate, is launching soon, and we go over how we want to spend our dominoes, how we're going to line those up, and we get really comfortable with being uncomfortable looking at how we spend our time. There is a whole module on how we spend our time, how we're choosing to live our life, and how we can optimize that for getting the most out of what we do, but also having that downtime as well. And more on downtime in the next episode. But if you want to get on the waitlist for Elevate, the link is in the show notes. Anyone who joins the waitlist will get the chance to access the Elevate course at a really reduced rate. And I would love, love, love for you to go on that deeper journey with me. All right, that's it for today. Take care.